What's up, guys? It's Kelly is Lit. This is the first episode of my new podcast. The reason I wanted to start a podcast is because I kind of want people to see a different side of me and get to know me. This is my best friend, Mateo Worldwide.
Of course.
If you know me, you've definitely seen him on my social media. I thought he would be the perfect guest to be on this episode because you have clout on social media. And I feel like you are one of the only people that can actually relate to the stuff that I'm going to talk about
100%.
in this episode. I'm so happy that you're here. We've been talking about this for a really, really long time. I was just very nervous to start. I find that it's hard for me to talk openly about certain things and just show people the real me. I feel like I'm very guarded. You're not, but
Can't relate. My life's an open book.
Yeah, and I kind of want to be more that way. I feel like it's more fun, and I feel like people get the wrong idea about like who I am by seeing my post. They think I'm like stuck up or conceited. And until they meet me and they're like, oh shit. How did you feel when you first met me? Like, what was your first impression compared to like my social media?
I mean, when I first met you, you pressed me. I had no idea who you was. I didn't know what the fuck. Kelly was like, I was like, what? You're who? And actually, I didn't even know like who you were or anything until like other people were telling me like, yo, do you know who that is that you were just talking to? And I was like, no.
We used to work at Target together, by the way. That's how we met.
Yeah, even though she seems to not remember. So like, boom.
A lot has happened between us. A lot has happened in our friendship. There's a million story times that we could sit down and tell you right now. So you're gonna have to refresh my memory.
The first meeting one, like I feel like it's significant. Like that's how we first met. So
I remember how we first met. You came to Starbucks.
Yes.
And
with the creep.
The
manager. I forgot what he ordered. He ordered something, and he was like, "Oh, I only like when she makes my drink."
Me?
Yeah, and I was like, "I don't know who that is," and you like felt like so offended because like, how dare I say who is Kelly? Like you felt so offended by that. So you pretty much was like, "I know who you are," and I was like, "Everybody knows who I am." And you was like, no. I don't know this whole Mateo. I don't know who that person is. You was like, but I know who you are from the mall. And I was like, oh, damn, the mall is crazy. And you was like, yeah, you used to walk around with your little MCM bag and blasting music. And everybody at my job knows who you are. And I was like,
I had a second job at the mall.
I was like, yeah, you know. Everybody knows me for my bag, like, because I work at Lids. And he was like, I didn't even know you worked in the mall. I just thought you walked around all day. And I was like, no. Yo, shout out to Crystal, because Crystal's about to, like, yell at me for this shit. So I work at Lids, and I used to get paid to be at Lids, but I would walk around the mall, like, 100%. So I would walk around with my bag, blasting music, because everybody knew who I was, and I was playing good tunes. But apparently her store didn't like that. Mateo was doing too much. So she just knew me as the kid with the bag.
The kid with the bag, yeah.
You pressed me because my ex happened to work there. Well, used to work there. And yes. You were like, yeah, didn't you go out with so-and-so? And I was like,
because that's how I knew you. So, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy, though. Can't know me for something else. And you were just always there. And I ran the little front at Target. If you've been to Target, you already know. You see me iced out. I ran the whole front. So it was like, oh, shit, there goes Mateo. And we would talk. And then we became friends. Yeah. And the rest is history.
So how do you feel like you got your start on social media?
The start on social media, honestly. So this whole Mateo Worldwide, all of it, like the clout started because of a meme.
Because of a meme?
Yep. So back when I was in high school, it was my sophomore year at high school. Never forget. It was probably like 2015, maybe 2014. Back when I was in high school, everybody knew who I was. I was a popular kid. I ran track. Feel me?
Oh my God,
so,
track?
Yeah, I was a jock, but I ran track. I didn't have the height I have now, so I wasn't able to play basketball.
Oh, wow.
No other sport really wanted to do nothing with me, and I was fast, so I ran track. And my track coach said I look like Soulja Boy.
Oh my God, that's what everybody says.
Yup, and from there, the high school, I guess to them, they probably were trying to like bully me, but I actually embraced it, and they made a whole entire meme of how I look like Soulja Boy. and how one day they're gonna tell their kids that I was Soulja Boy.
No way.
And the clout, like, I already had it, but from there it just took off. Cause it was like, yo, this kid dead looks like Soulja Boy. To the point, like, I used to have like random like grown adults be like, yo, aren't you the kid from Facebook that looks like Soulja Boy? And I was like, yeah, that was me, just like that.
And people were like reposting you, and like posting you and shit.
They still post it to this day. Like
that is crazy.
For whatever reason, there's still like memes of it to this day. Like I've still seen it. It pops up on Facebook, pops up on Instagram every once in a while. Every once in a while, a kid will try to tag me in it. I'm like, bro, like I already know about it. Like I don't know if you're trying to like crack a joke, but like it's like I already embraced it. Like there's nothing that you can really tell me about it.
And people still tell you that.
Yeah, I know. Like everybody.
It's crazy, actually.
Like not even at work, outside of work. Random people on the street, like even like people that haven't even seen the meme, they just go, yo, you really look like Soulja Boy. I will explain what the question you wanted to ask me from before.
The question I wanted to ask you.
So why is Mateo Worldwide Mateo Worldwide?
Why is Mateo Worldwide Mateo Worldwide?
So this is like, it's gonna be a crazy thing. So like, without getting too deep, and don't hit me up on some emotional shit, because I fucking hate that shit. Because, like, it starts off emotional, but then it gets into some, like,
oh, my God. Am I going to
shit.
cry?
No.
I'm a Pisces. Stop.
Yeah, anyway. So, believe it or not, I'm actually adopted. A lot of people don't know that. Because the way I bring myself, everything. I'm very humble, everything. I know who my birth parents are. My birth dad's fucking great. Love him, everything. My birth mom, hey, she's a cunt. But, hey, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? Whatever. And when I got adopted, they changed my name, not telling y'all what my name is. Like,
I know what it is.
Yeah, not telling y'all what my name is. My name is not Mateo Worldwide, obviously, but they changed my name. I love the name Mateo, so I stuck with the name Mateo. That's just what it was. When I was 15, or maybe 14, pretty much my freshman, sophomore year of high school, my brother ended up passing away. He was like mad close to me, everything. Like that was like part of my world. And I pretty much tried to kill myself. Like all like jokes aside, everything. Like I still got the scars on my wrist. Like, I mean, I have a tattoo that kind of covers it, but you can still kind of see it. And my older sister.
I've been through it too. I know how it feels.
Yeah, my older sister pretty much took me. And my older sister's a journalist. Not gonna tell y'all what her name is, only because like she really is like a famous journalist. Like she writes for like the New York Times, she writes for the New York Post, all that. And me and my sister are so close, everything. Like you'll see us together, but like we don't tell people that we're brother and sister just because like we have two different clouds and two different audiences, and we try not to mix it. I have a very different clout, and so does she. She has more like a professional one, and they don't need to see the shit I do. Facts. So my sister pretty much took me around the world, like literally. So I went to Germany, I went to France, I went to England, like, and it wasn't like a sympathy thing. It was more like, all right, so me and you are gonna get this bond, and we're gonna be tight as shit. We're 6 years apart, so she's way older than me, and she pretty much started taking me places to travel and everything. And when I went to Spain, first time in Spain, never been there before, nothing. My name is spray painted on the wall, like on the side of like a bar. Like it literally says Mateo Worldwide. And I was like, what the fuck's a Mateo Worldwide? Because at the time that wasn't my name. I didn't use the name, but everybody knew me as Mateo because of my social media. My Snapchat was going crazy. I was already blowing up because of the meme that I look like Soulja Boy. And I was blowing up for the simple fact of just because I was doing story times and people loved them. So I was blowing up. Apparently people around the world started adding me on social media before I was visiting these places, and one of my fans decided to spray paint my name on the side of a fucking bar. And when I saw it, I was like, Mateo Worldwide, like that's fire. Like, and I kept the name. So from 14 to now, I kept the name to the point that I even have it tattooed on my arm, because why the fuck not? Like, it's who I am. That was actually my first tattoo.
That's really cool. When did you get that tattoo?
When I was like 16.
Oh my God.
It was my first tattoo. Wow. I told my sister, like, yo, like, I want to get a tattoo. She's like, you might regret it later. I said, you know what? You're probably right, but I regret it when I'm like 50. Like, I'm not worried about it now. Like, I still don't regret the tattoo. I look at it every day and I love it. People ask me like, why'd you get a tattoo? Because it's who I am. Like,
Yeah.
It's Mateo Worldwide became the switch from Mateo and Mateo Worldwide. Like, you get the luxury of knowing both. A lot of people only know one, and they see me on social media and they're like, oh, he's a flashy guy. He's cocky. He's arrogant. Like, and that's what people think I am. But like, if you really know me, it's not really who I am. I'm a fucking clown. Like, all I want to do is joke. I want to get lit. I want to have fun. I'm the vibe. I definitely am the vibe. And in any friend group, they'll tell you that. They'll tell you I'm the life of the party, which is true. But at the same time, like, the social media me is a little different from that. And I can't show that only because I'm really professional. I'm a para, you know, I work in a school, so I can't be on social media wilding out. Yeah, I can't be wilding out on social media. Like,
that's crazy, actually. That's really cool, though.
So I became the famous Mateo Worldwide.
Mateo Worldwide. I feel like my social media days started very young. I had a YouTube channel when I was 12 in middle school, and my mom literally gave me her laptop and me and my twin sister Valerie, and was like, why don't you guys like do something with your lives? Like, why don't you guys like film videos? We were like, okay. We were like, okay. And like, that was literally when YouTube like first came out, so nobody was doing YouTube. And we made these horrible quality videos, really annoying too, and posted them for people to see.
You know I'm gonna pull it up after.
Oh my God. They are horrendous. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Social media, get ready.
They're horrendous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We used to post those and our whole school ended up watching them. And we thought we were so cool and like famous and shit. And people really made fun of us. So that is really what started like my love for social media, being in front of the camera. We ended that, and then in high school I started modeling, doing my own thing, singing. I did have a YouTube where I did like covers and stuff. So like, of course people like hated me for it.
Of course.
People thought it was cool, like, cause I was the only person doing it at that time. Like, nobody had the equipment. Like, I'm so grateful to have this studio and this team, and they've literally done every single thing for me, and I wouldn't have been able to do any of it without this team and the studio. So I'm very grateful. Shout out. Club 17, go follow them.
That's a fact.
Yeah, they're all amazing. So of course nobody else had the ability or the equipment to do the stuff that I was doing. So of course I had haters, and of course, you know, people were interested in what I was doing. So it just accumulated from there, like the clout, I guess, and the followers and like the eyes watching. And I've been consistent with that for years, all throughout my high school and like even after high school. So I feel like that is what really built my clout or whatever. For the Kelly is lit. It's actually really funny. You're going to make fun of me really bad for this.
100%.
But my old username on Instagram, you'll never even guess what it is. It's Crown the Penguins.
Crown the Penguins.
Yes.
Is this like a Club Penguin thing? Like,
no, not even. Me and my old best friend from middle school and high school, we were really into like those rock bands. So like, you know, Bring Me the Horizon, Crown the Empire, you know, whatever the bands are. And so her username was Bring Me the Tacos because she loved Bring Me the Horizon and I loved Crown the Empire. So I was like, Crown the Penguins, like that's my favorite animal at the time. I've had followers since I was in high school, probably, but I became Kelly is Lit when I was 14. Me and my ex-boyfriend, he got mad at me for something and then decided to delete all my Instagram photos. And I was so upset. I flipped out. And then I decided to just completely start over. I changed my username to Kelly is Lit. It was something random, something that I just came up with off of it.
okay.
And then over the years, people literally just started calling me Kelly is Lit because they didn't know my last name. So they would just refer to me as Kelly is Lit until like the whole island knew me as Kelly is Lit, where people would be like, Kelly who? Oh, Kelly is Lit. So like I never changed it because people literally knew me as Kelly is Lit.
I definitely felt that because like Mateo Worldwide used to be 2 words. I don't know what happened, but somehow along the way it became 1. And I'm not against it. Like, whatever. There's actually people that think my last name's Worldwide. And
really?
I really hope that you guys get prayer, because if you think one of my parents would name me that, I don't know.
It's really funny that you say that because when I was in high school, some girl literally thought that my last name was Lit too.
But all right, but like that's a little bit more believable than Worldwide. Just
Yeah,
a little
that
bit,
is,
like just
that
a little
is.
bit. Like Worldwide sounds so made up. And then the fact that people try, like I don't know if this happens to you, but a lot of people try to steal it. And then really like don't tell me like there's a couple people, like there's this one kid that he literally wrote me and was like, yo, like I really like the name, like I'm gonna use it, da da da. All right, cool, you feel me, whatever. But then there's like a girl that just added me on Snap. Her Snap score is like 1,000. I mean, you just made it and you have it. And I messaged her just like, yo, like, where did you come up with the name from? Oh, because you had it and I thought my name would sound cool with it. Oh, okay. Whatever. Like I don't care. Like, it's like the ASAP mob. Like, everybody wanted to be ASAP at one point in time. Mm-hmm. But, like, sheesh. Like, at least give me my credit. Like,
yeah. How do you feel about relationships on social media? Like, do you feel weird about posting your significant other? Do you not care?
No, so unless you know me or unless like you look through my likes or like my comments, which people do, you'll never know if I'm in a relationship or not. And it's not because like I want to hide it. It's not because like I'm ashamed of it. It's because social media, yeah, do too much, like way too much. Like I get it sometimes. Yeah, I really don't mean it. Like there's a girl on my Snapchat. I love her to death. She's so cool, everything. But she takes it like above and beyond. Like she'll screenshot a photo of like me and like my girlfriend and like try to like repost it. But like the words that she chooses to use, like I would never like, or like people swipe up and be like, oh, like where did she come from? Da da da. Like it's none of your business. Like she's always been there. Like that's all you have to know. So social media with relationships, yeah, that posting shit, yeah, no, I can't do that.
And especially with us, like people will literally seek out to try to ruin what we have going on.
Yo,
yeah,
if y'all know me and y'all know her, y'all know there was an ex, right? From like a year ago. Nah, actually, it's been 2 years now. There's an ex, right? And me and her broke up because of her. Because she felt...
That is not true.
100% true. She felt that me and her were too close and we had to be doing something on the side. That a guy and a girl just can't be friends because that's not it. Mind you, I posted this girl every 5 seconds of the day. Like, there's...
Who
else?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Her.
I mean, you posted me too.
But so. Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like it was an equal balance.
I don't think I had you on social media when you were with her. Because I don't remember that. Oh, wait. On Instagram. Yes, I do remember that.
I think you did.
I do remember
but
on
like
Instagram,
either way, like you got posted more than my best friend. So like I don't see why, like you feel me? Like why would you be jealous? Like I don't understand. Like you're getting all the attention. Yo, we live together. Or like you feel me? Like I'm not understanding. But hey, more power to you.
People just hate me for no reason.
And I think because that relationship was so open, like everybody knew about it. Like
exactly.
You didn't see one without the other. Like it's just how it was. Like and the fact that like we lived together, everything, like it was so like.
And you guys had a business together, didn't you?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I mean, I did the design, so I really don't care. But like, she definitely helped me out a little bit. But like, it's my brand, it's my business. Like, the clout is still going. It's
literally your name.
Yeah, so. People are still buying clothes for me. Everything else, like, hey, it is what it is. Like, but I mean, like, she definitely made my business cards for me, and she used to actually run my Instagram page, which I had to find a whole new person and run my Instagram page. That person, please do not unfriend me because like, I can't afford to have somebody else run it. I mean, they're doing a really good job. Did you not see the last post? Fucking great.
Yes. I feel like every time I've had a public relationship on social media, like somebody has always tried to ruin that with fake accounts, like people from my past, people from their past, really badly.
Heavy on the fake accounts for you.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh my God. Yes. I don't know if you know this because this was before we became friends, but I was actually kind of TikTok famous with one of my exes.
Yes, actually, you did tell me
and
that.
I'm talking like millions of views.
Yeah, you
and
told me
like fans. Yes, it was very unexpected. We literally blew up overnight, And
see
it
that.
made our relationship so much worse. It really did. Like, I loved it personally because, you know, I'm all about social media. Like, I love the interaction. I love just everything about it. And he was just so not into it. But yeah, it was so weird. Like, people would make fake accounts all the time trying to break us up and like stuff like that. It was very weird. Like, I would never have a public relationship, I don't think, on social media again. Like, I just realized how much negativity comes from that.
Every once in a while, a post here and there, but like I can't do like the full open, all of that. Like,
I feel like I would do like a story post, not like anything else.
no, yeah, every once in a while, you know, like, hey, oh, we're still together.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, no, because social media.
People are always watching, even when you don't know or don't expect it. People are always watching.
Always watching.
Yep. And this is weird. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but like girls would literally try to talk to my exes just because I talked to them or just because I was with them.
100%.
And it's so weird.
100%.
Like, have you ever had like guys try to talk to your exes just because they're with you?
That, but then like they're weird about it. Like, I could show you like DMs where like they'll message her like, yeah, like they don't violate me, but they're just like, yo, you shouldn't be with him. But that nigga always got a bad bitch with him. Bro, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, I always got a bad bitch with me. Like, what does one have to... Why? Like, you're trying to shoot your shot, but you say that? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, are you trying to say that, like, I'm a hoe? Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm very confused.
I definitely did get bullied a lot growing up. Like, a lot. Bullying was definitely a thing for me, middle school, elementary school. So I feel like that's why I'm so like guarded and private on social media now, because like I'm so used to like the hate and getting bullied. So
I feel like that's what like embraces. Like, I don't know, like I embrace the hate. Like, I don't think there's anything that anybody can tell me and I'll be like, okay, like I'm just gonna laugh it off. Like, even if you're serious, like I'm still gonna laugh it off because to me everything's funny.
Yeah, and I also feel like people are hating because they're jealous, and like there's no other reason. Like, I even think like to myself, like, would I be hating on somebody if they were really super irrelevant to me?
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think so. Has social media ever ruined anything significant in your private life?
Oh, 100%. Ruined. So I don't know. You want me to talk about how it ruined the job for me or how it ruined the relationship? Because it did both.
Oh, wait. I think I remember that. Was it Target?
No. Nothing to do with Target. This
oh my God, story time.
This was before. All right. So, like, for everybody that knows me, y'all already know, it's Mateo Storytime. Like, they get hyped for that. I don't know why. They really do.
Mine
I love
too,
it,
and that's
though.
why I love doing it.
I love it.
That's why we're here today.
But, like, so... you wasn't around then. You were still in high school at the time. This is when Empire Outlets first got built. And I worked at Guess. And I told the manager, like, who I was. I said I have a huge social media following. People are going to come in the store, especially because it's at the ferry. Like, she was like, okay, like, that's fine. She's like, but if they come in and they talk to you for too long, like, they have to buy something. So what she started doing was putting me at the register so people would have to buy something. So, you know, to be able to talk to me, whatever, take a snap, whatever the case might be. So I was like, all right, cool. I ended up becoming a whole supervisor, everything. I was doing good. And my social media fucked it up for me. Because, so, I don't know, there's probably like a hidden secret, but it's kind of obvious. Empire Outlets, there's no storage. There's no back room. There's nothing. So every store that's in there, they have a storage unit. And we had to bring items from the store to the storage unit. So me being me, I was like 19, 20 at the time. I thought it would be a good idea to post it on social media. But I didn't post the location of the storage unit. I posted us transporting it. And I was hanging on the outside of a U-Haul truck. And we went from the ferry to maybe around like Stapleton. So a good like 20 minutes. I was on the side of a U-Haul truck. Just recording. I was on live, everything. Somebody screen recorded it and sent it to my manager. My manager said that it
Somebody
was...
you worked with?
No, like a complete like random person.
What?
Like, sent it to my manager. I guess like my manager's family member had me on social media.
Oh my God.
So they had saw it and they pretty much Yeah. They sent it to her, and she was like, that's incredibly unsafe. She was like, you're kind of leaking the information, like, for the store. I was like, I didn't, though. I didn't post any context. I didn't post where the storage unit was, nothing. And this is the one and only job I actually got fired from because of social media.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, don't worry. Social media has definitely ruined a lot for me. More so like relationships and friendships, though. So let's talk about how social media has ruined our friendship once.
Friendship. Yo.
We stopped being friends for quite a while.
It was like 6 months.
Quite a while. Quite a while. Because we've had like our ups and downs in our friendship, but we've never stopped talking completely.
I don't know. You used to be Hollywood on me, so I don't know.
No. I feel like you didn't want me to have any other friends.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Because,
Yeah.
like, why do you need other friends? It's me. Like, I'm fucking great. That was, like, a total accident. Like, the whole social media thing, like, that wasn't on purpose.
But I feel like posting your friends is way different than posting a relationship. You know?
Yeah, I can see that. Because the friends I've posted, like, if you go through, like, my memories on any social media app, yo, I don't even talk to half those people anymore. And it's not even because, like, they did some fuck shit to me or whatever. Like, they didn't. Like, at all. Nobody has ever done nothing. Well, a couple of y'all have. But most of y'all have never done anything to me. It's just that we fall off. Like, I feel like as I get older, I don't want to get high every day. I don't want to drink every day. I don't want to go to the club every day. But that's what y'all want to do. And that's okay. Like, I'm not judging you for it. None of that. Like, but me personally, yeah, no. Like, once a month, twice a month, yo, I'm down. Every weekend, come on now. Like, we work in a 9 to 5 and we go into a club on a Tuesday. Like,
Club going up.
I hate it here.
On a Tuesday.
But like, nah, like, you feel me?
No,
I don't know.
for real.
For
I get
me,
you.
no. Like, yo, we used to go to Dave and Buster's on a Monday.
That was fun,
and
though.
Drink. But we used to drink on a Monday at like 12 in the afternoon.
I mean, I'm not even going to lie. I've been drinking a lot recently.
I know.
Yes.
I don't know.
YOLO.
Nah, that's really how it be, though. Sometimes, like, I get that. But you're at that part where, like, it's okay. Like, once you get to my age, yo, drinking every day, yo, that's not okay. Like, seek help. Like,
No, yeah, I
like,
agree
gangsta,
with you.
like, I'm not even trying to, like, crack a joke and not that, like, yo, every day is crazy. And, like, I know people that do it.
Yes.
Like, now.
A lot of people, especially my age, too.
If it's your profession, that's different. So, like,
if you're a DJ, that's okay.
okay, yes. I also have friends that are strippers. Not going to say y'all names. I love y'all, though. Y'all know who y'all are. Yes, it's okay then because that's your job. You get paid to do that. That's your 9 to 5, quote unquote, like, whatever. But, like, other people, you have no reason. You're getting lit every day for what? Mm-hmm. And if it's the, like, high pain and shit, like, bro, there's other ways. For me, it's my car. Yo, I've spent so much time and so much money on my car. Like, my car is my whole world. Like, I've spent so much on it. Just for the simple fact of, like, I enjoy doing it. It gives me peace. I don't think about anything. Like,
yeah, you can honestly, like, turn that into a business, too.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You know how many times, like, actually I have people hitting me up now. Bro, your interior is so fire. Can you do mine? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, sure. Like, if that's what you want me to do, like, they're like, no, I'll pay you for it, whatever, like, whatever it takes. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a problem. And the funny part is I'm not even done with my car.
Oh, my goodness. What are you going to do? Like, bedazzle the whole thing?
Coming soon. No,
Oh
you're going to see it's going to be so nice. Maybe I'll show you after. It's going to be really nice.
His car literally lights up his name when you open the door.
Facts. And
It's actually really cool, though.
Exactly. It's dope.
If you had to tell someone one thing about me, like the highlight about who I am as a person, what would you say?
You're actually really funny. Like, yeah, you're definitely like a funny
Right.
ass person. Like, I don't think a lot of people get to see that because, like,
Definitely not, because I'm very private and very guarded.
Like, even at work, like with your, like, your coworkers, like, the way that you joke with me, you don't joke with them like that. So, like, it's different. Like, people really don't get to see that side of you. And if they got to see it, like, they would be like, oh shit, like, you know, she's a human. Like, yeah, because you definitely are.
Thank you.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, I agree with that too. I feel like I could be really funny sometimes.
Kelly does smile. She is a cool person. She's not always kind. I mean, she is a lot. I'm very guarded. Don't ever expect her to text you back though or reply, because she just doesn't. Like, sometimes
that is so not true.
Sometimes she even forgets about me. It's fine. I'll sit in the inbox for a little bit. It happens. But like, I get a text back because I'm me. But hey, like, you feel me?
Do you feel more guarded because of your social media? Like, do you feel like people want to be close to you just because of your social media?
So, friends, because of social media, no. Like, if somebody, like, say right now, somebody sees this and they just, oh, he seems mad cool, let me hit him up, I wouldn't think nothing of it. Money, 100%. I think a lot of people try to be my friend because of the lifestyle that I live, and they want to try to be a part of that lifestyle, and like, which is fine, but like, you gotta hold your weight. Like, don't think that you're just gonna be out here jumping on the bandwagon because this is what I do. Like, no. My lifestyle is my lifestyle. I work 3 fucking jobs to live this lifestyle. Like, you know
so
what
I mean?
I. Like, yeah, like.
So I feel like we've always been on the same page with that.
Like, you're bugging. Like, don't think that you're just gonna be jumping on the bandwagon doing whatever Mateo does, because it's not happening.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about permanently deleting your social media?
No.
No.
Because like, it's gotten to the point, like, let's just say I delete all my social media. I'm still going to be who I am with or without social media. Yeah. So, like, either way, oh, why'd you delete your social media? Like, that's all I'm going to get asked, because everybody knows who I am. So, like, no, I've never thought about it.
Interesting.
You wanted to delete yours? Like?
This is weird. Like, I say, like, in a relationship, I've had people that wanted me to not be on social media because they just, I guess they felt like I was, like, outshining them, or, like, had it as a distraction, I guess.
I mean, that happens all the time.
You know what I mean?
They just some haters.
Yeah. I feel like I've definitely been in relationships where they were like, yeah, I don't want you to post on social media. I don't want you to be on your phone all the time. And I feel like for the right person, I would delete my social media, but it's also like a huge part of who I am. Like, I've been doing social media since I'm a literal child. So I feel like without social media, I would just be so bored and miserable. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't relate to that. You know, since I'm a little older, I haven't had social media my entire life. Social media, since I'm the older generation, I had MySpace. When I was in like 6th grade, everybody had MySpace. You were older, like, so. Yeah, that's what it was. When I got to like 7th, 8th grade, that's when Facebook came out. Everybody was using Facebook. And on Facebook, I was popping. I'm still popping on Facebook. I got 4,000 friends. I don't even use it. Like, still popping on Facebook.
I don't even use Facebook. Facebook, like, to me is like so like,
no,
I don't know, for old people.
I have it.
No offense.
Nah, I have it because like family members tag me and things.
Yeah, that's why I don't have it, because my mother is literally insane and wants to post everything about her life.
Yeah, but like, I don't use it. Everybody knows that. Instagram, Snapchat, those are my 2 apps. Mainly Snapchat. We know this, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I feel like Instagram is where it's at, and TikTok for me.
Like I said, I'm trying to get into TikTok. I'm gonna post more like car pics. It's like, that's what it seems to be about. That TikTok dances, you're not gonna see me doing that. I might do like 1 or 2 with her, because fuck it, you know, why not? But like, I'm not into that whole TikTok thing.
So do you regret any of your tattoos?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. All right. There's one tattoo I regret. It's hidden. It's over here. So like, if you know me, you know what the tattoo is.
Is it the matching tattoo? Yes, it is.
So like, if you know me, you know what the tattoo is. I do regret that tattoo, only because
it says King, by the way.
I hate you.
They can't see.
Yeah, but now they're gonna ask like, why does it say King? Obviously, I got a matching set with somebody, and that person, could suck a dick. Never got a matching tattoo with anybody. That's the only thing I can say. personal experience.
I would get a matching tattoo, but something small, I guess, you know.
I mean, I would get a matching tat with you.
I would get a matching tattoo with you too.
I mean, we kind of have one, but like
we already have one.
For
yes,
two
we
different
do.
reasons. Like we definitely have one though.
I completely forgot about that. We do have a matching tattoo.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know if I regret any of my tattoos. I got 3 tattoos recently, or 4. Just because, you know, when I go through things, I decide to get tattoos. It's my form of
facts.
Self-harm without harming myself, if that makes sense, which is like really scary and depressing, but it's the truth.
No, because it's like pain, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
So like I definitely felt that. Trust me.
So yeah, I did get all of these recently.
Yeah. Paperclip.
It is not a paperclip.
Oh
it is a safety pin.
It is a paperclip. All right.
It is not a paperclip.
It's a paperclip. I don't know what you was thinking,
well.
but hey, you know, it's all right. We all have tattoos. I have a Playboy bunny right here.
So let's not make fun of my fucking safety pin.
But it's not a paperclip.
It is a safety pin. Can we just look up the difference between a paperclip and a safety pin, please?
They do the same thing.
No, they don't.
They hold paper.
A safety pin is for clothes, sweetheart.
Whatever. Same difference.
Have you ever had someone create a fake page of you?
Yes, I did. They made a whole fake Instagram page.
That has happened to me too.
People really thought it was me. And the only thing that saves me is that when I text, I capitalize the first letter of every word.
Yes, you do.
And it's not like, has nothing to do with trying to be different. When I was a kid and my dad was teaching me how to write, that's how he wrote. So I write just like him, and I capitalize the first letter of every word. I didn't even realize that it was like whatever the word is, like grammar wrong, because until I got to like high school, really, because like in junior high school, they never said anything. In high school, they were like, why'd you write your essay like this? Because, you know, I was in AP classes. Like, they're like, I've never seen this before. I'm like, I don't know. I just always wrote this way. They're like, yeah, no. You don't capitalize the first letter of every word. And I'm like, oh, my bad. So people actually made a fake Instagram, but because they didn't type that way, they actually, like, were sending people messages. Like, just really just trying to be me. And it's like, I don't know what you got out of that. That's very weird. Like, I would never do that. But if if you want to make a fan page, like, that's completely different. But to make like a complete fake page and pretend that you're me, and then the only difference was you put a dot in between Mateo and Worldwide, and you thought like people wasn't gonna notice that because like all my social media is Mateo Worldwide spelt correctly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are gonna, oh.
I feel like people have made fake pages of me, but it never really has gotten anywhere with them.
Nah, it's gotten pretty far. I had people trying to fight me, everything.
No way.
I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, what you wrote me on Instagram. And then I'm like, wait, like, I don't even run my own Instagram page. So, like, what are you talking about? Yeah,
that's insane.
Especially with you and me, why they don't call us clout chasers? We don't do nothing for clout.
Right.
I'm not doing no extraness. Like, yes, I have a Dodge Charger, 100%. But you don't see me doing donuts in the middle of Highland Boulevard because that's clout chasing. Like, there's no reason for me to ever do that. But people will do that for clout. That's you forcing clout. You can't force it. When you force it, people are going to be like, nah, you're fake. And they don't want that. They want to see the real you. That's all they want. They want to feel real bonds. And all that extra, nah, you can't do it. Don't do that fake shit. Like, so I tell everybody, just be real, be who you are, and also stay in your field. So, like, if you are really good with makeup, don't try to be a singer. Like, that's not who you are.
Even though I do everything,
like,
but I'm Kelly is lit. So
anyway, but like, if you're good at makeup, do makeup. If you're good at vlogging, be a vlogger. Like, don't try to switch something because that's what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about everybody else. People get clout for different reasons. You might get clout for being a good people person. You might just get clout just for being who you are. Like, it happens. There's people that I follow on social media, never met them a day in my life, nothing. They were just cool. And I was like, all right, you get a follow. I like your stuff.
We spilled a lot of tea.
Heavy on it.
And I think that wraps up our first episode. It was crazy. It was really fun. This is something that I've always wanted to do, especially with you. I feel like I'm so happy that I got to have you on my first episode.
It's a fact.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel great. Like, I feel very alive right now. I feel like this is about to be great. I feel like you guys are about to beg her to bring me back. Like,
yeah, I think so too.
I'm not always gonna be here though. Like, I love you guys, I do. But like I said, I work 3 jobs. You know, I get busy.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's not. Yes, it's the Mateo and Kelly show, but you know, like sometimes Kelly would like to have other people, and I'm okay with that.
Don't get jealous this time, and don't stop being my friend.
Anyway, yo, this shade is crazy. Like,
thank you guys so much for watching. It was so fun, and we will see you next time. Bye.